families. We have about 4 more classes coming in. Our entire middle section will be filled with students. If you are sitting around there, I'm going to ask you to move to the front or to the side. There are some spots here, here, and over there. It will make it smoother when the students are transitioning in. They can have the spots to sit. So good morning, everyone. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. I'm going to pass the microphone. I am Senora Guzman. I am the school principal. It is so great to have every one of you. Students, it was great to see you yesterday perform. I'm excited to see today how much is going to improve. So thank you for what you did. I'm going to pass the microphone to our MC over there.
Let me extend a welcome to all of you, the students, I should say the scholars, those members of the Cognoscenti, and our teachers and staff, and especially to the parents. It's great seeing so many parents here. So welcome to our gathering here this morning, our holiday gathering. I'd like to begin with a real quick reminder regarding the Sheridan Standards. It should be familiar to all of us by now. Number 1, making good decisions. Secondly, solving your problems. And third, and probably most importantly, showing respect, giving everybody the dignity to which we're all entitled. Principal Guzman will take it from here. Are you good with that?
So it is my honor to read this poem. Perdón por no hablar español. Bienvenidos a todos los padres que están aquí con nosotros. In this poem, Sheridan is a diverse school, diverse with many cultures, diverse with many languages, and we really want to embrace how we are all different, but we can all come together and work as a team. So this poem is called One World. Love is not a color, the hue neither a race. All of our blood is the same, that runs deep within our veins. If we could all lift up each other and know that we all care, if we could help our sisters and brothers, there is a bond that we all share. So you enjoy, have a great time in the Multicultural Assembly, and welcome again to Sheridan.
Thank you, Mr. Can't wait to have you join our assembly. It's made possible by the combined efforts of the students. All grade levels are represented here this morning, the teachers, the specialists, and staff. So thanks very much. As you can see, our first presenters this morning are our kindergartners. We're in South America, and they will be presenting a traditional song, children's song from South America, known as Los Politos, which means the little chicks. Thank you, Los Bonitos kindergarten. That was very sweet.
Let's give a hand to our kindergartens again. Let me hear it. I can't hear it. Come on, let me hear it. There we go. Thank you. Gracias.
Next up will be our first graders. If the first graders could come on up to the stage, that would be just wonderful. First graders, come on up. Sorry, high five is next. High fivers.
Shelby Zero Noise. Thank you, Sheridan Scholars, for showing respect.
As you can see, we're moving on to Central America with our high fivers and their drum ensemble, and they will be performing a Guatemalan song, Vamos a la Mar, which basically means off we go to the seashore. Boys and girls, it's all yours.
Excelente trabajo. Amazing. Vamos a decir adiós, a high five. Adiós.
If the first graders can come on up to the stage, you're up next. First graders, please.
Yeah, you too. And who else?
Now that the first graders on stage, could we go to zero, please? Let's have zero, please. Thank you very much. As you can see, we're off to Asia with the first graders, and they're going to be presenting a series of Japanese poems, and they'll be specializing in the haiku form of Japanese poetry, and they'll explain to you exactly what haiku is.
Winter by Declare, spring is far away. Jingle bells ring in the wind. You can see your breath. Winter by poetry. Cold wind blows the snow. Animals hibernate now. What snow all around? Winter by Samari. Snow is everywhere. The lonely tree is freezing. Spring is far away.
Thank you very much, students. That was gorgeous. That was really insightful.
Let's give another hand to our first graders. Let me hear it. Way to go, first grade.
second graders are all assembled. If you could bring it down to zero, please. Down to zero, please. Thank you very much. You're well done. As you can see, we've swung around from Asia to Europe with our second graders. And specifically, we're off to the Emerald Isle of Ireland, and they will be singing and dancing the Irish folk song, Rathlin Bog.
In that bog there was a tree, a red tree, a rattling tree, the tree in the bog down in the valley, oh, hey, ho, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh, hey, ho, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh. On that tree there was a branch, a red branch, a rattling branch, the branch on the tree and the tree in the bog down in the valley, oh. Hey ho, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh. Hey ho, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh. On that branch there was a twig, a red twig, a rattling twig, the twig on the branch and the branch on the tree and the tree in the bog down in the valley, oh. Hey ho, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh. Hey ho, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh. On that twig there was a nest, a red nest, a rattling nest, the nest on the twig and the twig on the branch and the branch on the tree and the tree in the bog down in the valley, oh. Hey ho, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh. Hey ho, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh. And in that nest there was an egg, a red egg, a rattling egg, the egg in the nest on the twig and the twig on the branch and the branch on the tree and the tree in the bog down in the valley, oh. Hey ho, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh. Hey ho, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh. And in that egg there was a bird, a red bird, rattling bird, the bird and the egg and the egg and the nest on the twig and the twig on the branch on the tree and the tree in the bog down in the valley, oh. Hey ho, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh. Hey ho, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh. And on that bird there was a feather, a red feather, a rattling feather, the feather on the bird and the bird and the egg and the egg and the nest on the twig and the twig on the branch and the branch on the tree and the tree in the bog down in the valley, oh. Hey ho, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh. Hey ho, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh. And on that feather there was a flea, a rare flea, a rattling flea, the flea on the feather and the feather on the bird and the bird and the egg and the egg and the nest on the twig and the twig on the branch and the branch on the tree and the tree in the bog down in the valley, oh. Hey ho, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh. Hey ho, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh.
Thank you, second graders. Very nice.
ready for our national voters today.
Our third graders will be up next.
What is it? What is
Watch your step.
Okay, our third graders are just about here. If we could move back down this road once again. This is your old city.
That's weird. They just said hi.
You guys go, please. Good, thanks very much. Well done, well done. You can see our third graders are on stage and they're going to be reading us some tall tales and folklore from North America. Third graders, it's all yours.
How Nature Began by Rosa Weiner.
Right now, actually.
A long time ago, there was a baby girl named Nora. Her mother had died the day she was born, so she only had a father. But at the time, there was no food, so eating people was so popular. One day, they were walking and saw a house, so they went in. Inside the house, there was a sofa and lamp and 5 bedrooms with really fancy beds. But in the basement, it was really dark, and they did not know what was in there, so they decided not to go in. The house was very, very pretty, so Nora's dad thought they should live there. Then they went to get all of their stuff. It took Nora's dad a long time to get everything inside. Once they got everything in the place they wanted it in, they saw TV in the living room, so they sat down and watched some cartoons. Then all of a sudden they heard a loud bang from the basement, and Nora started crying since she was just a baby. Then her dad just went to look what was going on. He took one look and saw people with torn up clothes, and they were very creepy looking. Then he ran to Nora, picked her up, and tried to run out of the house. But the people catched up and pushed Nora's dad down, then ate him. Nora crawled away and got lost in the house. When she grew up, she lived in the house and unlocked the piece called in the basement. One day, Nora went out hunting and saw something strange. It looked like a hill of grass shaped like a castle. Then she went in. Inside looked like a really fancy castle. It even had a throne. She looked up and saw a golden butterfly right above the throne. Just then the golden butterfly said, "I am the golden butterfly named Goldie, and who might you be?" "I am Nora," Nora said. "Do you have a last name?" said Goldie. "No," said Nora. "I'm getting a message that says you are the chosen one. Goldie said. I'm the one to the who now? Nora said. The chosen one, said Goldie. What does that mean? Said Nora. That means that you are chosen to make nature, Goldie said, and you are special. Sit in the throne, said Goldie. Then Nora sat on the throne and rose into the air and got a beautiful green gown with vines on her arms, then dropped back into the throne and started to make nature. First she made trees, then crops and farms. Last she made all people have homes, and she made her parents back alive. Years passed as Nora watched over the land and grew old. One day, the castle, and Goldie sunk into the center of the earth, but she still watched over the land. Back then, she was called the Princess of Nature, but now she is called Mother Nature, and now her parents are called by their names, Adam and Eve. The end.
Thank you, Rosa. That was beautiful. Thank you very much. Fourth graders will be up next, and I see they're already headed to the stage. Thank you very much, fourth graders.
So hard to figure that out.
We are doing great and ready for our fourth grade performance. Here are you.
May we have zero, please, as the fourth graders are just about set to go. Just about ready to go. As you can see, we're moving from North America to Africa. The fourth graders will be presenting a Hear the Drum poem. Okay, this poem is based on the fact that the tribes use drumming to communicate with each other throughout the continent of Africa. And they will finish with their presentation of the song Siyahamba. Fourth graders, it's all yours.
Hear the drum!
This song, Siyahamba, is a protest song from the apartheid era of South Africa. And these 5 students are going to tell you a little bit about South Africa.
Before we start, let's make sure that the audience is showing respect. Showing ceremony. Thank you.
At the tip of South Lake, at the southern tip of Africa, where the Atlantic and Indian Ocean meet, is the country of South Africa.
Because the country is made up of so many different tribes, South Africa has 11 official languages.
Most importantly, in 1993, the racial separation known as apartheid was ended when a new constitution was approved.
I love the music of Africa. It's based on the rhythms of drums.
And it has strongly influenced American styles of music like jazz and blues.
Thank you, fourth graders. Very impressive.
Let's give fourth grade a hand. Amazing. Thank you.
Fifth graders are already coming up on stage. And we have zero, please. We have zero, please. As you can see, the fifth graders are all ready to go. Thank you very much. Well done. Bye-bye. As you can see, the fifth grade is represented by Ms. Henning's class, and their performance is titled Not Our Problem. And I've asked a couple questions. What happens when we ignore problems? What do they add up? Do they add up or do they go away? And can you think of a little problem that became a big problem because you didn't fix it? Watch and see what happens in this make-believe town.
Good morning, everybody. We're going to try our best to project so that you can hear our story. Please do your best to be as quiet as possible so you can enjoy our short play. That being said, all together, on the count of 3, I want you to do a lights, camera, action with me. Ready?
Shall we do something about this? Got my cat, got my gecko, now my robot!
Thank you very much for this tale from which we can all take a little.
Let's give a round of applause to those kids that did pretty good projecting the board. Okay, kids, let's show the families that are here how we sing our song. But remember, we need a beat, so you need to help me out. Let's go with the beat. Thank you everyone for coming. We just had an opportunity. Thank you everyone. Thank you, scholars, for coming. Thank you, families. We just noticed and witnessed how much talent we have at Sheridan. So thank you, every teacher, for putting a lot of effort. Thank you, every student, for rehearsing and showing respect and trying your best. We will have another one coming next month. I'm going to be dismissing classes. Families, we had breakfast with the principal a little bit ago. If you want to catch up with us, we'll be in the conference room. Students, I'm going to start dismissing from the back. Second grade, can you please use the back doors? Third grade, can you use the front?